Hey friends, so I decided to try a vlog. So right now I'm just out trying to get my morning walk in. And just open up the vlog and share with you guys the book that I am reading right now is The Wedding People. And I'm actually almost done with it. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Our female main character, Phoebe, she has a lot of life things going on. And I'm actually loving it. I'm finding out that the book actually is not what I thought it was gonna be. But it's still good. So I can't wait to share that with you guys in my reading wrap up. But for now, till I get to something else bookish, I'm gonna let you guys go because your girl gotta watch where she walking. You hear me? I gotta watch and look and watch. All right? So I'll see you guys soon. Well, hello you all. We are in continuation of the blog, the Bookish blog. And I am on, look y'all, this is 2 days later so from when I started. So y'all, those who vlog know how it is. You know, we want to come back when we are doing some bookish stuff. Okay, so it is Sunday here. Church is over. And now we are going to go run an errand, one of which includes a little stop off to the Friends of the Public Library. Just to stop in and see what they got. I know I just did a super huge book haul, y'all. I know. Mama know. But, look, that's how it goes when you're out thrifting. You know, you got to step up in there and see what's going on all the time because stuff may not be there. I explained this to y'all. But, I'm gonna pop in there before I go see my mom. But I am currently reading Can't Get Enough. Yes, y'all, I did that book haul and I had to bump that book up on my TBR that I mentioned for this month. I had to. And I am loving it. I am already halfway through that book. Oh my goodness. It's all that, you know. Only thing needed is this, you know, at this point is just to get to the end. And hopefully it's a good ending. I'm sure it will be. One thing about Can't Get Enough, this story, Hendrix, oh my gosh, it is very relatable to me in the sense of her mom, what she's going through with her mom. I'm not going to even mention that. I can't even remember if it was mentioned in the synopsis, but I'm there. I'm feeling all of that, you know, right now at this point in my life. In that situation, I'm going through the same thing. So I can relate. And it is really like getting to my heart, child. Like, oh my gosh, I'm doing everything I can, you know, to not, you know, really like break out crying. Like, because, you know, Kennedy Ryan, I don't know if she's going through this, but she did her research. And so I'm really loving that story. I'm loving the fact that, you know, Hendrix, you know, may finally have found her man. But in real life, you know, dealing with what she's dealing with her mom. You know, I'm loving this book, guys. And so we're gonna keep on reading. If I come up with any bookish stuff while I am in the Friends of the Public Library, besides just looking, you know, I'll try to record it. I don't have, like, I use my phone, so it's a little bit easier for me not to actually walk around with a camera in my hand compared to the phone. So that's why a lot of my shots are just like, you know, the little cell phone view. I don't know if I could probably look it up to see if I can give you guys a better view other when I'm recording with my phone, other than what. But I mean, y'all get the gist of it. So, oh Lord, what's going on up here? Oh Lord, somebody done dropped the little stuff in the road. Okay. But other than that, friends, look, your girl does not. We be out in these streets. But yeah, I will get back to you guys if I come across any bookish stuff while I'm in the Friends of the Public Library. See you soon. Hey friends, so it is hours later since I went to the Friends of the Public Library, and at first I thought I would share these books with you guys in a big book haul like I usually do, you know, once a month, and share these with you 1st of June, whenever I usually share the book hauls, because I just did one. So yeah, sometime in June I thought that I would share these books with you guys, but since I'm doing a blog, I'm going to try something a little different and just share with you what I picked up today, since this is part of the vlog, what I picked up today. And you'll probably see them again in my June, I believe, book haul. But I'm going to share with you these, all the books that I got today. In my little bag. I either had them on my list. Most of these I already had on my list. I think with the exception of a couple that I just wanted to get because I already have some of the books. So, child, if I look a little tired, it's because I am. It's been a long day. But I'm going to share these books with you really quickly. So the first book I'm going to share with you guys is Every Last Fear. And let me grab my glasses. Oh, trying to read without these glasses. Let me see. All right, this is better. All right. Every Last Fear. Prepare yourselves for a twist after exciting twist. The standout novel by Alex Finley. And so this is author that I've been doing a little research on. I had this in my thriftbook.com cart, and I was so excited when I was able to find it. This is a thriller. I'm not going to go a lot into what this book is because, like I said, I'm probably going to add these to my book haul in June, and then I can go through the synopsis. But one quick little thing, it says they found the bodies on Tuesday. So they already talking about bodies, y'all. So this is a thriller. Then we have, and let me see, I have another book by the same author, so I'm going to dig both of those out. Then we have The Spare Room by Andrea Bartz, and I got this recommendation from another booktuber, this particular author, and Lisa Foley, Nita Prose, who else would we know on here? Megan Miranda. These are authors that I have on my shelf, and they had something to say about this book, and it is a thriller. It looks really good. It's getting summertime, so this will be a great summer read. Let me see if they had something quick to say. Staying with a friend and her husband is sexier and deadlier, oh Lord, than anyone could have imagined. In this provocative domestic, y'all know I love my domestic suspense novel from the best-selling author of We Were Never Here, which is my segue to We Were Never Here by that same author. So I picked that one up as well since it was there. It says incredibly tense and atmospheric, a sharp, unsettling thriller about power, obsession, and the inescapable grip of the past, honey. We talking about power and obsession. That's enough for me. I think it's going to be good. Then I also picked up, speaking of Lucy Foley, The Paris Apartment. This was a book that I had in my cart as well to pick up. I really love Lucy Foley because I did read the guest list. And I really liked her writing. It had some twisting going on. It was really good. So I went ahead and picked up that one as well. And then we have, let me see. So I literally just think I told you guys in my book haul that I did earlier this week that Frederick Bachman, I had one of his books, and it was actually part of a series. Lo and behold, y'all, I go in the bookstore, and here I have Frederick Bachman Against You, as well as Frederick Bachman The Winners. So this was part of the book that I just hauled for you guys. So if you didn't see that video, go ahead and look at it. It's the very, I just did the video. So go on there and see what I was talking about as far as this being a series. And then I got a book by Sandy Jones, The Guilt Trip. This was a book that I had been looking for as well, and I found it today. All of these are thrillers with the exception of the Frederick Bachman. And these little islands, honey, these turn out to be really good. I'm trying to see if anyone, Sarah Peckinham, which I have her book, she had something to say about it. Who else? That's the only one I think. Kristen Hanna, A Perfect Beach Read. So I'm getting a lot of summer reads going here. Let me see. Yeah, what does it say? They went away as friends. They came back as suspects. Yeah, I'm telling you, these little blurbs and whatnot, oh, they get you really excited to read these books. And this has something to do with a wedding. So that kind of reminds me of Lucy Foley's book. They go off on these islands, y'all. We're not going to even talk about it. And try to have these weddings and folk just getting killed, unalived, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be good. Then I had just talked to you guys about Lisa Jewell. I believe it was Lisa Jewell. And I have so many of her books already. She's the author of Then She Was Gone. And I just hauled a couple of her books last month probably. Ruth Ware, A.J. Finn, Megan Miranda, B.A. Paris, Alice Finley, and a Sarah Pinborough. I don't know who that is, but I know who all the other ones are. And I have all of their books, I believe, now. I don't know if I have Ruth Ware. But anywho, I did get, I believe, the last book of her backlog, and that is The Family Upstairs. I believe I got them all. I have to tell you, and I actually probably will do a whole video of Lisa Jewell's books since I have a bunch of them, but I'm gonna have to read them all first. I think that would only be the fair thing to do before I recommend them all to you, is to read them. But we gonna see what the end gonna be on that. Then we have Next of Kin by Kaya Abdullah. And what book? I can't remember. It was another book that I was actually going for instead of Next of Kin. Let me see if they list them in here. I actually was trying to get a different book of hers. This one was on my list as well, but I went in looking for a particular book. She got a backlog too. I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if she has anything coming out now, but this was released a couple of years ago. It's gonna be good. An enthralling, breaking, and thrilling courtroom drama. Oh Lord. Okay, so this is something different. We got some court. Somebody gonna end up in court finally. Yeah. So this is gonna be really good, guys. Then last but not least, and this is actually not a thriller, but it is a book that I had on my list to get, and that is The Queen of Sugar Hill by Rashonda Tate. I'm really excited that I found this book. I'm always looking for something, but I really was looking for this book. I had been looking, and lo and beholden, I got this. I believe this is some type of historical fiction. And let me see. I don't think I'm going to go into a whole lot. I mean, if you look at Rashonda Tate's backlog, it is insane. She has books that she's written with Victoria Christopher Murray. She's done nonfiction and anthologies. She's done teen fiction. My goodness. She has a lot going on. Her backlog is insane. I don't know if I could ever get through all this. I'm sure I can eventually. Lots of reading. But this is a historical fiction that I really wanted to get my hands on. I believe this just came out last year. This literally just came out last year. So I'm excited I was able to get my hands on it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm not ending the vlog, but I'll see you guys when I get to the next Bookish thing. Hey, y'all. So we are continuing the vlog. I'm thinking I'll probably be wrapping it up today. This afternoon, I'm going to do a little, another little video where I'm working on a project that I want you guys to see. But right now I'm working from home, and I'm taking a little lunch break. I made me a little salad. But I had to pop in, y'all, to tell y'all about this book. This book got me feeling all kinds of ways, okay? All kinds of ways. I mean, it literally had me crying last night, okay? Had me in tears. And because I don't want to give any spoilers, I can't even talk to y'all about it, child. But I am loving it. And let me tell you, I am reading this book as slow as I can. Like, literally, I could have been done with this book 2 days ago. But I'm dragging it out because I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. It is so good. Like, I have 2 chapters left, 2 very small chapters, and I'm just holding out. Like, literally, I feel like I could read this book and then maybe give myself read another book and then go right back and read this book again. It is so good. It is so good. But I just wanted to pop in. Y'all see, I got it tabbed up. Like, I don't know. I have not read all of Kennedy Ryan's books. I'm definitely going to try to read all of her books at some point. But I'm telling you, between Real and this one right here, don't get me wrong, I love the other two books of this series. I'm pretty sure I gave them 5 stars. But she going out with a bang on this one. And I'm telling you, friends, I wish they had some more friends, okay? Just so she could continue to write about this story. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they say 5 stars, honey. Look, like, can I give it 10? I don't know. It's so good, you guys. And if you're reading it, you know, okay? If you know, you know, like they say. But of course, I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it, because I don't know how anybody could, like, even do a video just and not spoil it, you know, without saying too much. Like, if you could really just say too much about this book. And that's why I've been a little bit hesitant, even about watching like videos where people have finished the book, because I feel like anything that they say is going to spoil it. I don't see how you can get around not spoiling it. That's just me. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead, eat my lunch. And then, like I said, later on, I'm going to share a project with you guys. And we're going to end this vlog, okay? So until then, I'll catch you in a little bit. Hey, friends, I am back. And I am going to end this video with working on a puzzle. You guys, this was a puzzle, one of the ones that I just did in my last book haul. I'm telling you, I was trying to think when the last time was that I actually did a grown-up puzzle. Okay, now, even though my children are in their 30s, I believe, with the exception of the puzzles that I do with my grandchildren, it's probably been over 20 years since I've actually done an adult puzzle, okay? And that's just insane. But life be life. And when you have children, young children, it's just hard to, you know, really manage your time to where you can have time to do a whole puzzle. And, you know, this could take 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. These pieces are fairly big. So hopefully I'll get it done in a couple of days. Now, because I'm in the video today, the vlog today, I might just have to take a picture of it for you guys and show it to you. If not at the end of this vlog, by the time that I edit it, maybe start off my next vlog showing you guys that I have completed the puzzle. It's raining outside. I made me a little coffee drink here. I'm going to listen to audiobook. I started another one, and this one is called The Apartment Across the Hall. Let me see. I got it on my iPad, and I'm going to listen to that. This was a short one, so I'm probably going to be done with that so I can start another one tomorrow while I'm actually in the office. But I want to go ahead and finish this one up and work on my puzzle a bit. So you guys, I won't I won't make you watch me too long doing this puzzle, because, you know, to me that could probably be kind of boring for you. But I like to start with my edges. Make a comment, let me know. If you do puzzles, do you like to start with your edges first and build the frame? I like building the frame first. So I've already separated out, I believe, all of the border, and then I'll work in do the inside. So we're going to get started with this. We're going to listen to my audio book, and we're going to end out this vlog. Friends, thank you so much for taking time to watch my vlog. Like I said, this is one where I actually kind of add sprinkle a little of my life in here. Just a little, little bit of my life, okay? But I kind of liked it, guys. So I'm probably gonna do another one. Take you some places with me or whatnot. But until the next time, keep being who you are, and that's a star. So keep shining.
I was way too drunk and said some stuff I shouldn't have. I squirmed in my chair. Can I have the keys, please? Eric reaches toward the key